Salutations everyone. This video is brought to you by the future because that is where I am and it is black. I am a couple days ahead of most of you as I already have my hands on some Black Ops 2 and sorry if I sound really tired, but I've been playing the game for a little while now, but I'm mostly tired because long day at work. Gotta wake up early tomorrow morning for another day of work. Um, but yeah, I got Black Ops 2, got it early. This being Saturday night, I guess Sunday morning. And if you have not already, go ahead and check out my Breaking Ground montage that I released what would be this morning for you guys right before I leave for work. It is amazing, awesome mixtage clips of some COD 4 World at War, Black Ops, and a nice little surprise at the end. And the music is awesome, copyright free, so even if you have a cell phone you can watch it. And so I played Black Ops 2, got about to level 21 before I called it quits and went to bed. And this is my first impression of the game. And I'm going to be blunt with you, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm not feeling it, guys. I'm not feeling it. I really wish I was joking with you right now. I really wish this was a dream that I have yet to wake up from. And I wish at the end of this video I could say JK LOL. But that's not the case. I had a decent amount of time in Black Ops. I played free-for-all live commentary from my first game, so you'll be able to expect to see that on Monday at some time or another. I've played some domination, played some capture the flag, played some kill confirmed. All the good stuff. And I gotta say, guys, I don't like it so far. It is not the game that I had hoped and wanted it to be, and I realize I am in the minority here. I've been following people on Twitter all day, all the big YouTubers saying how amazing Black Ops 2 is, how it's incredibly balanced, how the maps are awesome, how the perks and everything is just amazing, with a couple of critiques here and there, but for the most part, people love this game. A lot of people have been saying that it's the best one ever so far, which is really weird that they would say that after only playing the game for, 2 or 3 days. Some of them have had it. But I'm not feeling it so far, guys. I realize I am in the minority, so there's no need to put that in the comments below. I realize I'm going to be contradicting a lot of what a lot of other people have been saying. Kind of like Nuketown. Everyone loves Nuketown, and I don't. I still beast kids on it, but I just don't like this map, and I don't have a lot of fun playing it. And Black Ops 2 is kind of similar for the majority of the maps. There's only 2 off the top of my head that I can think of that are not like this. Most of them are just Nuketown clones. And I'm not even talking about Nuketown. I haven't even played that map yet. And I'm considering not even downloading it even before the game came out because I'm not a fan of Nuketown, even though I'm very good at destroying kids at it. I just don't like the map that much. And Black Ops 2 Nuketown 2025 is pretty much identical to it. I have seen what the map looks like, and there's going to be some minor changes, but for the most part, it's a carbon copy paste. And all the other maps seem to be like that. Hijacker, the one where you're on the yacht that many people have seen, that is just a super small Nuketown without the trucks in front. It's just chaos. There's going to be a lot of montage clips from that map, I can tell you already. The maps are terrible. Almost all of them are incredibly small, and these spawns are horrific. They are like Modern Warfare 3 when Modern Warfare 3 came out. The spawns are so bad. I can't tell you how often I fire my weapon and get shot in the back 3 feet behind me every time. Constant spawning right behind me. Doesn't really matter the game mode, but especially Team Deathmatch. The spawns are ridiculously terrible. I have been watched as I spawn. I've seen people look at a corner and boop, all of a sudden I'm there and they kill me. I've also watched people spawn. The spawns are really bad, and I know the game just came out, or or is going to come out. I know it hasn't even come out yet, and I know anything could drop and change at the drop of a hat right now. And hopefully tomorrow, this game is awesome. But for right now, I'm really not feeling it that much. There are some good parts of the game, but the bad parts are outshining it. The maps are bad. The 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 connection is pretty good. The hit detection is fairly nice. A little better than Black Ops, but not quite that legendary Modern Warfare 2 connection hit detection that we saw. But the assault rifles they're pretty lame. There's not really much to say about their the Type 25 seems overpowered, and I'm not just saying that because it has the word type in it, because the Type 95 was incredibly OP, but a lot of people using that gun. It has absolutely no recoil, ridiculous fire rate. A lot of people using SMGs, MP7, the this Vector, and I forget what the second one is, but everyone is using the submachine guns. None of them seem to be bad quite yet. The shotguns, as far as those are concerned, the first one that you get, the pump action, is actually pretty decent. It's better than, say, the Spaz 12 from Modern Warfare 3, but it is no Spaz 12 from Modern Warfare 2. So, a little intermixed in there, with the long barrel makes it even a little better, and the hip fire laser as well. But it's fairly inconsistent. I'm not sure about any of the other shotguns yet because I have not unlocked them. The sniping is very good. I have more fun sniping than anything else in this game so far, but not as much as I'd like to because pretty much all the maps are Nuketown size or smaller, so sniping isn't going to be happening very often. But the sniping is very good. It is pretty much a hybrid between what it is in Black Ops and what it is in Modern Warfare 3, done perfectly right from what I can tell. The DSR-50, the first bolt action that you get, is very, very good. A lot of fun, not OP. The quick scoping isn't that quick. It's not, Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3 fast, but it is perfectly catered to how I like to snipe. It's like they built the sniping exactly how I want it to be so far, for what I can tell. And I've only used the DSR-50. I haven't used the first one, which pretty much looks like a RSAS or Dragunov, low damage but high fire rate, low recoil. And of course the Ballista is later unlocked, and then there's a semi-automatic one later down the road. Pretty much the LMGs seem pretty useless at this point. The pick-10 system is flawed, like I knew it was going to be. Everyone's running 4 or 5 or even 6 perks. No one's running secondaries, really. People aren't using their tactical grenades for the most part. The shock charges don't seem to be that much of a problem yet. The Bettys are insanely strong. Um, they they blow up much faster than they do in Modern Warfare 3. You still can hear them and you still have a small chance to dodge them, but it is much more powerful than it is in Modern Warfare 3. A lot of campers are doing that. I have already ran into a capture the flag lobby where the enemy team has figured out the spawns and have put a bouncing Betty on every single spawn point. It is frustrating. The spawns are bad. The maps are bad. Can't form a full opinion on gun balance yet because I haven't unlocked all of them, but it seems pretty similar to the first Black Ops, which is neither good nor terrible at this point. Panic knifing, insanely strong, even more so than the first Black Ops. That's going to be a problem. Kill streaks, a hunter killer drone, incredibly overpowered. The RC car, not as much so, because it's much slower than it was in the first game and is very easy to destroy. Some of them are quite good, like the Hellstorm missile and Lightning Strike are very good, and useful kill streaks. The Dragon Fire is very underpowered because that thing can get shot down in half a clip. It is incredibly underpowered, and not many people are getting high kill streaks, including myself. I'm pulling a 0.94 KD in this game. Because the maps are bad, the spawns are terrible, everyone's camping at this point, which I know is easy to expect, but there are some camping spots in these maps that are ridiculously overpowered and unbalanced, more so than I've seen on any map in history. And I really hope there are some changes made to this game because so far I'm not having a ton of fun and I'm not having very good games. But I realize anything can change very quickly. The game isn't even out yet, and it's kind of hard to judge it this quickly, but that's just what I feel so far. I realize I'm going to get a lot of thumbs down for this, but if you could instead leave a comment, I'll try to answer as many questions as I can, and I hope to see you guys next time.